Testing 1, 2, 3, am I present? Here I am. Welcome to another Skyforge stream. I was a little bit breathless there, my bad. But anyway, welcome my dearest angels, both Twitch and YouTube side. Welcome once again to another Skyforge stream. I hope my audio is okay because I feel like I'm peaking. Holy crap. Let me turn it down a little bit. Because I feel like I moved my microphone a little bit too close this time. So maybe I might be hitting those high notes like crazy. So yeah, I also might be a little bit too energetic today because if I'm tired, I also get energetic like every once in a while. So it's almost like a gambit. But anyway, welcome everyone. I thought that I was almost getting late today because earlier I was in the raids with my usual team on Skyforge, and instead of doing the usual things, we were doing the usual PvP challenges. However, well, good to know that you guys are here. Welcome, Aneta. Welcome, Mitsuru. Welcome, Targets. You guys, I see you guys are early as usual. Welcome. Now, I thought I was going to be late today, but apparently the PvP challenge that I was kind of talking about until I got a little bit interrupted there was actually done quite quickly. So good to know. Last time I was 2 hours late. At least now you're just starting here, so good to see you here, though. What's in your hair? That's a halo. I have 2 halos, actually. And no, I'm not exactly an angel. It's kind of common that people can kind of confuse me as an angel. Also, why the fuck is the multi-shot not working for the YouTube side? Well, crap. Okay, should be working today. Hope so. Oh, sorry, I hope you're not gonna be the only one talking here today, Target. I hope not. But still, welcome, Mitsuru. Good to see you. Goodness mercy is double the angel of a standard angel. Well, of course. Okay, I see now that the multi-chat is working this time. Good to see. Até entendi. Boa! Boa, já tá a trabalhar pra isso. Muito bem. Ain't none be peace, right? You guys are getting me confused already. And I just started. Give me a break here. I just started here. I have so much in my hands today. My name is Aliyah, but this one is not. Okay, so your name is Aliyah. I'm gonna have to remember that. Aliyah. Or Aliyah. Oh my god, there's so many ways to say the name. But anyway, welcome everyone to another Skyforge stream. For those who don't know about Skyforge, I've said it so many times how this game is. And the voice is mine. And basically, Skyforge is one of those MMORPG games that has about like maybe 10 years at this point. So today is not a day to bug you, goddess mercy. No, it's not that you guys cannot bug me. I'm just already feeling overwhelmed by the fact that Target cannot stop talking. Okay. Okay. But I have a lot to do, so I'm not going to be able to focus on chat all the time. So please bear with me today. I'm not going to be able to look at the chat all the time, so Target, please behave. Okay? I'm not your mom. Behave. But anyway, we have a lot to do, so let's not waste my time. Let's up on right up to Skyforge. I also have a funny thing to talk about before I actually, let me just fix some stuff here. And there we go. And let's see. Let me put up the audio. There we go. Vou falar no site que não que é parecido nos códigos picture point. Ah, sim, para nos causos de ser quando o streamer tá no live. Porque assim, tipo, se falares outra personagem, tipo, parece que salta. Ou mostra assim alguma coisita, mas que salta. Enquanto tu não falas, ele fica tipo meio que transparente. Pelo menos isso é o que eu sei. I'm going to leave. Well, have a good one. She'll ban you. Do not harass her. Ugh. Yeah, please. I'm already getting way too overwhelmed already. Yeah, I cannot really focus at everyone. I cannot really say cannot really focus on everyone at the same time. So please understand that. Mm. But first, if you guys keep going that, I'm not gonna be able to look at chat the whole time. Hopefully, the audio is not too loud for me. It's a little bit. So adjusting the headset as usual, and let's get over with this. First, I have a little bit of mail here. This is the operation from yesterday, and I need to check on the atlas. I have about 15 808s, and I'm eventually gonna talk about the atlas of demons because this is a whole new invasion. The whole new invasion. So there's a lot to talk about. I'm also not gonna do the usual challenge. So the usual challenge that I usually do is the one that I do one of squad, one a group, one invasion, one a trial, but a specific class goes with a wheel. This time I'm not gonna do it because this is the first stream of the invasion. I'm not exactly like I'm a little bit close, but I'm not exactly bonus rank 25 yet. And if I am actually beyond that point, then I can start doing the challenge because that means my rank is high enough to deal with every class I can. This is really loud for me. Holy crap. Because if the game is way too loud for me, I cannot even hear myself talk. It gets really weird. Okay. So, first things first, before I even go around it to pretty much the usual shit, I will check on today's weapons. I'm lagging? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Are we starting off today? Am I lagging? It doesn't seem like I have drop frames. So it might be on your side. Okay. Oh, we still have these ones. Oh, it's lagging with the game. Okay, so maybe that means I have to settle down some of the settings. Okay, put it up on medium. Okay. This is not gonna look all that good, but okay. This is not gonna look all that good. Is it lagging still? Is it a little bit less laggy now? Because it is kind of usual for my character to lag on Skyforge. But I was able to find a way to make it less laggy at some point. But but since they changed the launcher, the whole like settings of the graphics just went away completely. Okay, now it should be good. Now let's go over the weapons. Now here we have Melicillium, and I'm gonna have to ban you, target. I can't. I'm gonna have to ban you, target. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, so this weapon here is not exactly all that bad. And honestly, I've criticized it before. And it's just because it's not exactly like a defensive type weapon, but exactly, it's mostly on the attack thing. You kind of have to use it in a different way of it. Because it says here, one with nature is like an ability that you have to use to get away, to escape, in a way. And says the one when she becomes more powerful. I believe it's one with nature. Is it? Hmm. Yes, it's this one. And basically, you're just starting to seeds that basically once they're active, you become immune to control facts. And oh my god. And once you actually use the seed form, when you touch those plants that you create, they become also more powerful, and they also have like a poison effect. And They also deal some damage over time, so every second as well. Poison buds blossom into flowers, but poison the Asenians deal 100% more damage when they touch enemies and buds into the seed form. The Gold Walker gains 5% points of energy. So if you also use the seed form and touch enemies, you also gain more energy. Oh my god, the spam is happening again. Why? Please stop spamming, for the love of God. I'm not gonna be doing all of this today. I'm already fucking overwhelmed if you keep spamming. If you keep spamming, I'm gonna shut down the stream. You want me to stop streaming? I cannot do this today. Do you guys want me to stop streaming? I'll stop streaming. I'm serious. Anyway, I'll say it's a really awesome Cryomancer weapon. This is one of my favorite ones, really, because literally the whiteout ability, which is often used for the by Cryomancers because it just has a huge AoE effect, you can use it anytime you want, so long as you have the energy stacks, and you can just leave it off like that for a very long time. You can deactivate it whenever you want. It's an awesome weapon in my opinion. It does also very good damage. Now, Stinger is disliked by a lot of people, honestly. I myself, I've never been able to understand much about this weapon, honestly. But it's basically underlooked by a lot of people, and people say that like it's like awful and stuff like that. And just don't buy overall because there's obviously better weapons out there, at least for Archer. And even though that looks very cool, like aspect wise, it's kind of weak, or at least the way you have to use it is not going to compensate for the damage that it can be or can actually input. It's just like weak overall. Now, I've never really tried much Mycelium nor Stinger myself. I do have both of these weapons, but I don't use them that much. But I can safely say them both of these. If they were really strong, people will recommend me. For all of the 5 years I've been in this game, they probably would recommend me either of those. But since they have never, ever recommended me either of those, that means they're not exactly all that good. But I myself actually trusted Altsea for a very long time, even though they didn't really say much about it. But it's mostly because Cryomancer is also kind of like overshadowed in a way. So, of all the weapons that you can pick up here today, Altsea is probably the better one. But alas, you probably wouldn't even have to spend any money today because neither of these are exactly mandatory weapons. So you don't really have to worry about picking up on wasting your argents on picking up any decent weapons there is today because there's not exactly any decent ones. So at least we have Chromac here. I kinda really want Chromac. I really want Chromac though. Chromac is such an awesome path though, because apparently he has like really awesome dialogues. And speaking of dialogues, I'm about to show you something. I myself got a new bot. Not a bot, but I got a new companion. I got this companion from the challenge that I talked about on Discord. I participated on a Nard challenge, a Nard event on Skyforge, but since they were still on maintenance back then, they were trying to come up with the idea to pass over the time, and they basically released an event where it was like, what will your companions do when the maintenance is happening and they're still like passing on the time. And I was able to release the image, the art that I created, and I actually was one of the 3 chosen winners. And I was able to choose one of the 3 companions that they were offering plus 30 days of premium, which, if you can see it that well, I have about 45 days of premium currently. And I choose this one because I have like a few like companions already. And one of them I can already have like a color of it. Like I have one of them was this one, but in a different color. The other one was Morte, which is just like a skull, like a smoky skull. And this one, Ellie, was the one I actually is completely new to me. And I honestly kind of liked it because it kind of looks cute. And the funny thing about Ellie is that whenever I actually get out of combat, she spins around me. And I kind of think that's a really cute little thing. Okay, so there's not going to be a challenge today. But what I'm thinking about to do today is I have a few challenges to do. I also need to pick up the rewards of this. Got a mental concentrator. And the mental concentrators are going to be useful for the Atlas. And I was able to talk about the Atlas at some point, but this is the Demon Atlas. This is as far as I can scroll away, believe it or not. This is a big ass Atlas. I wish I could scroll like further off, but nah. Tea is cool. I kind of like tea, but I prefer more like a mango and peach tea myself. And I decided to go to the right side today, or at least this time, because the only reason I didn't not want to go to the left side was because of this node. This node and this one was kind of like okay. People said there's gonna be like a big damage weapon, not weapon node, and this one is also gonna be okay. But the better ones were gonna be on this side. I mean, I do believe there's gonna be a little bit of competition between the Necro node and the Cryo node in this instant. So I'm decided to go to the right side this time. And I'm about to enter a very painful part of the Atlas node, which is these areas. These famous areas are pain for a lot of us that usually go for the Atlas nodes because these are the 15, 20 nodes. Because some of the nodes here, they require you to have like 20 or 15 808s to unlock each of them. Even though the buff that they give is really good, it's just, it takes so long to get out of this area. It's fucking awful, really. I also should probably get the focus of superiority very soon to be able to rise my level higher than needed. Okay. Now, the next thing you can see, let me check. I'm actually going to sell this Triffid spray because I was only needing it for like a one moment for like maybe I think it was like 2 days ago because I was getting really high level nightmares, and the Triffids just kept spawning because of the Valentine's Day event. Because if you don't have the Triffid spray, the Triffids will keep on spawning, and if the whole group does not have the Triffid spray, like each person does not have the Triffid spray, the Triffids will just keep on spawning. Yeah, this is maybe like a new game for you, but this is kind of like a 10-year-old game already. Not exactly all that new. So if you want to stick around and watch. I also was able to open a few boxes. Not these ones specifically, but let me see, where are they? These ones here. Because I had like 20, close to 20 of these. And the reason why I suddenly wanted to open these now, or recently, was because apparently they finally added new types of exoskeletons. Like, I never had the Living Fortress before. Now I finally have it on my bag. And if I want to make an actual decent tank set, exoskeleton set, I have it here. And I also have New Dawn now. Another one that can be really decent. Let me see. That I don't have. I think I've accidentally at some point sold Demon Steps and I finally have it back again. That's really neat. Basically, I have a few things that I either sold accidentally or I finally have it back. And the rest, I probably have a few things to sell here. Holy God. This is what happens when you keep doing so many group dungeons and you just keep on forgetting to sell stuff. Okie dokie. Let me check on my add-ups. Oh, this is gonna end very soon. This is gonna end in literally in about a day. Actually, 22 hours, but still. How am I adepts? Still no 808s here. How about you? You got only one. Should be good enough. Cathedral stuff. I still haven't opened enough for the feats. There's a really interesting thing about this because once you start off an invasion, most of your things will be resetted, including your cathedral and tower of knowledge. They won't be resetted entirely, but the thing is, the invasion cap or the cap that your cathedral and your tower of knowledge have will increase. So basically, what's going to happen is you're going to have to keep on increasing it, and there's going to be a soft cap. Once the soft cap happens, you're going to have to keep on doing some feat challenges. And once you do the feat challenges, if you get enough points, which is like 20 points, you should be able to finally continue until the actual cap, which is a limit. And same goes for the knowledge, the Tower of Knowledge, but the thing is, I'm so behind when it comes to the Tower of Knowledge that it just gets really awful. And now we also finally have these damn distortions. Damn distortions. But this one is actually, honestly, in my opinion, really, really fun to do. But you also really need good communication to make it work. The other ones, this one, if you can watch at it, that's good. This one also needs communication. This one, not so much, but you need a really good amount of DPS. Otherwise, you're screwed to the brim. Okay, now let's go to the actual challenges. And let's see. I have to do either Dia's exploits and feats. I doubt I'll be able to make any of the feats today because feats usually require some cooperation. And usually are distortion related as well. This the only one I have here is the clear of F1 and not touching anyone on F1, as well as the first clear. The exploits should be a tiny bit easier to complete. For this stream is going to be mostly about trying to do challenges. I doubt I'll be able to get this one either way because I'm so behind when it comes to knowledge. So let's see. Let's see, which one should I go for first? Let's go on the easier ones first. Fulfill 5 goal directives in an invaded region. Oh. Yeah, no. Literally the very first one I have is Terra. Trying to do directives on Terra is a pain already. I don't want... Terra is one of those regions I avoid at max to do. Because usually you can only get really decent points by just doing timed events. Or events that show up every once in a while. And I just don't want to sit around and wait. What is the other option? Got the territories captured by demons and eliminate the listed monsters. So this is going to be the region, invaded region one. I'm not sure how many people are there though. So we can take a look. Also, one thing that I'll probably have to say for those who are interested about Skyforge, this invasion has 3 invader regions. The very first one is Lambert Forest, and should be available along the first week, I believe. If not in the very first 2 weeks. At least, okay, until maybe F2 and the Avatar are out. Then once F2 and Avatar are out, then it comes Veins. Then once F3 and F4 are out, then Diaphragm Archipelago comes next. And Diaphragm Archipelago is honestly a little bit confusing for me, even though when it comes to roaming around the region is only mostly a straight line. Feels pretty easy. Veins is almost a very well-known region for me. Lambert Forest is also kind of popular because it gets often very, very, very invaded. It gets invaded by Reapers, it gets invaded by demons. Who else it also gets invaded by? Not Oceanids. Does it get invaded by Mechanoids? it does not get invaded by Gorgos. Gardos is veins all the time. Does Mex invade Lambert? I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. How's your day been, Miss Goddess Mercy? Well, today was a little bit of a shame for me because I completely forgot that I had formative course today. I probably said it before that I finally frequent a formative course, and it's a little bit about architecture in a way, even though I was not really accounting for it. But I ended up just going and just sticking around with it. And I thought that this week I was not gonna have it today nor Friday, but apparently I do. And I was about to like sit down and watch Rebellion stream when I opened my computer. Tuned it up, and I saw the teams open and say that was that the call that there was a call happening for like 2 hours already. You can't imagine my freaking concern. I was like panicking already. I started making my bed, rushing around everything, and trying to prepare myself to look a little bit presentable to try and hop onto the call as fast as I could. And I was able to not miss all that much because luckily today there was not a lot of material that was like learned today because the teacher that was with us today, he was just like trying to put up some windows and doors on the house that we're trying to create on the project, and he was just having some troubles. Yeah, in a way, I didn't lose all that much, and I also kind of asked the teacher to at least give me like an insight or at least give me a resume of what happened. But he also told me that was like, well, he didn't really miss all that much because we're just like placing some windows and some doors. I was just like stuck on most of them all the time because of dimensions. Because when it comes to like architecture, you have to be really specific when it comes to dimension. Otherwise, everything's gonna crumble down in a way. Even though we're just trying to do things in a more like, I don't know, it's gonna be more like a plan. It's not gonna something that's gonna come to life really, and that's why I don't take it too seriously. But the teacher was struggling a lot, and so were the others with just Windows. E as meus olhos podem mudar de cor, porque agora tem redinhos para mudar de cor. Well, now let's see. Let's go to Lambert Forest. Let's see how many people are in the region, because if there's nobody in the region, there's no point for me to stick around. Because if there's a lot of people, then there's a chance that I can see like a mini boss. The reason why I kind of want to stick around to find out is because if there's a lot of people, which I'm not 100% sure because there's no resistance. Also, you cannot really know if there's a lot of people here or not. It just does not tell you. But usually what happens is the mini bosses of regions, they only spawn based on the numbers of players that are in the region, on that region. So for example, if there's like a specific amount of players, like said like maybe 5 or 6, then one mini boss starts to spawn. I don't actually know the numbers of needed players for those boss to start spawning, but I just know that if you are the only one there, they're not gonna spawn at all. So the more people are in this region, the higher the chances you can see those bigger bosses or the mini bosses showing up. I'm starting to believe that nobody really is here because there's no resistance. Unless they're still doing like maybe something and they still didn't have the chance. I don't know. It does not seem like that's the case. So maybe trying to do this today is going to be a little bit out of the question. Because the only one that I got currently is the aggressive Bashtal. The reason why this one was easy for me to get was because the aggressive Bashtal is a one that shows up usually crowded with a lot of other enemies, and he usually never spawns alone. Imp Ragal, however, he can spawn alone, but he can also spawn with other enemies as well. He's kind of like mixed. Aggressor Bashtal, he either spawns like immediately with the other enemies, or he's always crowded with other enemies. Fury Ransha, I'm sorry, I'm terribly sorry if I cannot say these names right. This one always is usually always alone as well, as far as I've seen it. And Octilu Mabras is about the same way as well. These two are the hardest to find. Mainly the Fury is the hardest to want to find. Now, there's also a thing in trying to know where they spawn, because they have like certain places they can spawn. Even though I do believe that Bashtal, the aggressor, he can spawn literally anywhere, and so can the imp. But I do believe that the Fury spawns more on the southern part, while the Octilus spawns more over here. I've seen him spawning more on these areas, while I saw Fury spawning more on these areas. So it's probably going to be a little impossible for me to get anything today because this isn't only popped now because I'm here. It didn't pop up because anyone else is here. Now, the only one we have left in is the 30 nodes and Evasion Atlas. I would need to do some distortions for that. This one is PvP related, which I usually don't do because it requires a lot of people, and for that, I would also have to wait for happy hour, and it sucks. This one probably would take forever for me to do because trying to do 150 demonic obelisks, there's a way to do this, but it's gonna have to like redo a specific dungeon over and over and over again until you get all of them. It gets a little bit stressful. This one feels like the one that's going to be manageable right now. So I've done all the five invasions this time. I still need to do one more squad, need to do 3 more group, and do all 5 a trial. So I need to do... Which one should I go for first then? So if I need to do one more squad, so 1 squad, 3 group, and 5 trials. So 1 squad, 3 group, 5 trials. 1 squad, 3 groups, 5 trials. 1 squad, 3 groups, 5 trials. Oh my god, I'm gonna get confused out of that. Okay, honestly, these ones are kind of like, this one I kind of already hated. The squad one I kind of hated. But the group is not so bad. The evasion and the trial are not that bad either, honestly. And they just have to be golden, right? They don't have to be trial. No, they just have to be gold directives. And the reason why they say gold is you can see this border right here. And you can also see like the 7s or 4s and 6s and 7s. This is like the many times they do these, the number will decrease until it goes to 0. And once it goes to 0, it will become a silver directive. And the rewards will be weaker. And if you want to strengthen the directive or make the directive become golden again, you have to use you have to use sims or simulants. So 1 of squad, 3 a group, 5 a trial. This is gonna take a little bit, but I should be able to do it quickly. And also, there's not gonna be night raids as well, because usually by pattern we don't usually do the night raids on the very first 2 weeks of the invasion up until F2 and up until maybe the F2 and Avatar get released. Neat looking area. It's filled with flowers. Okay, now I can relax a little bit. Oh, man, I don't know how to deal with spammers, really. I was not like ready to deal with spammers at a certain part of my life as a streamer. Honestly, I actually never had spammers before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, maybe I'm gonna be a little bit mean or something. Hopefully my character's not lagging right now, because she feels like she's going to be a little bit slow. But I never had to deal with spammers before. So I'm a little bit surprised that I have to deal with these now. And I just did not realize that how overwhelmed I feel when they suddenly spam a lot, because I'm so used to people talking only like a little bit over time that I just cannot really pay attention to. But the thing is, it's important to know when to look for the chat and when to actually pay attention. I need to start be able to relax more. That's a problem I have. I get I get way too nervous way too easily. Okay. This one should be done quickly. I have this one way too often. Also, now that I realized, we have a few kind of a neat new things in this season pass. Oh, the next thing I can get are gonna be awesome. I hope I have enough replicators. Ooh, the legendary weapon capsule, 160 points. Even though it's kind of like typical, I believe, to get the legendary weapon capsule at it. But this is what I wanted to talk about. The Archon Divine Weapon. This is one of the few divine forms that I don't have. Did I say weapon? I meant to say form. I don't have the Archon Divine form. And I believe it was one of those first divine forms you could get from the game. Do you ever ask about your godly overlords, those heart balloons? Yeah, I tried to negotiate. I literally tried to negotiate. But Thais apparently really needs them. I hope she's not trying to come up with something like apparently she is corpses for them. Ah, damn bastards. Why is the bot not working? Are they finally becoming like. I think the bots are becoming far more. I think the bots are becoming far more advanced. Oh, you bastard! I see what you did. He put up on a space. He put up a space. Oh, the bastard put up a space between the .com. No wonder. Oh, the bastard. They're really becoming smart. Oh, I am going to be mad. Oh, there is no way to get over these bots. They're starting to become way too smart. Way too smart. I mean, that's it. I'm revolting against those because you're a good god. Not so, them, not so much. Yeah, it's kind of hard to negotiate. I mean, especially Thais. She's the one that decided to do this little event. She is into love so much, and honestly, she apparently is a little bit too greedy when it comes to balloons as well. So, if you can negotiate with her, good luck, because I was definitely not able to. I also need to take Niha's torch out of the way because of I was doing the whole challenge with people. Even though this weapon looks cool, it's not exactly the most strongest. I always giggle. It's not hard for me to giggle. Sometimes I giggle just out of like defense. Did I ever told you that I hurt myself so hard once I started laughing so hard? I might look like a psychopath, but honestly, I hurt myself once because I was like sitting down, I went up, I hit myself on the doorknob, like I hit my head on the doorknob really hardly. Fuck weather. Why? Oh, it's not stopping. Oh my god, it's not stopping. Everything is going so wrong today. Can you? Mm. Oh, it's back. Okay, there we go. It's back, it seems. Okay. You have to say that it's back. Seriously, either it's one of these two situations. Either it's the goddamn weather, or it's because one of those guys that set up our internet before, he like swapped the cables here, and I'm starting to suspect that maybe the fact that he swapped the cables could cause the internet to go a little bit awful. I'm starting to have my suspicions here. Think. Okay, we got it easy here. Ooh, okay. Once got done, so we now need to do 3 groups. And I also got myself into an operation. How are we fair? Oh, nope. I'm not going to get this operation. Not even dreaming. Not on my goddamn captain. I usually don't call him captain. I call him commander. Not my commander's operation. Not at that. Oh, that was scary. If you notice, I am so sorry. Okay. Yeah, I know. So if once I do this operation, eventually, if I get into a solo one, that is. So tomorrow will be the one that I'll be on the last operation, meaning I'll get another challenge then. And then the other challenge that I have to do is stick around it for about 5 days, I believe. Which is just like do something pretty easily. Oh, I hope there's no more drop frames eventually. I'm gonna be so self-aware at this point. Also, why did I even stick around with Firestarter? Am I lazy? Do I have a night color that I prefer? Honestly, currently, no. I honestly, up to you. And I really like quartz, so stick around with it. For today, I don't know, but for me, it's screaming emerald for some reason. My brain is either screaming ruby or emerald. I think it's because I'm feeling both angry and happy at the same time, which does not make any sense. Also, kind of would be fun that what you're coming with, because having a different day of the stream, having like a different color of the eye, it is kind of fun. Hmm. Time to introduce a heterochromia model. I'm gonna have to do that sometime. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna have to make it happen sometime. Because maybe either I will have to like change textures or something. Maybe it has something to do. Unless I just have to like maybe shift around the texture itself. Maybe I can just like use the same texture and just have different eyes altogether. But I think it's not gonna look all that good if I do that. Oh my god, these flowers! I love them and I hate them. Oh, hello there, man. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. My rank
Hi, how are
is...
you?
Oh, God. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. What is my rank? Currently, my rank is 616. It's not all that biggie, but we just recently changed our invasion, so I have still not made that much progress yet. There we go. Now I'm just doing a couple challenges myself here, just so I can get a few more points and get some Atoys. Okay. There we go. Ooh, you guys almost spawned there. That was quick. I'm all at 200 too. Okay, so if you have anything to understand or try to like learn about the game, I'm here definitely for you and for other people as well. If you have any questions, you can ask away. I just found out about this game last week. Oh my god, how are you at 302 already? If you just found out about this game last week, this is why I keep saying that this game has such an incredible way of pushing new people to get to the same rank as us. Like I forgot about the actual term of it, but as soon as you start the game, you're gonna rank up pretty quickly. I was under a rock. I don't think you were. You ranked up pretty freaking quickly. 302 in less than a week? That's fucking quick. Oh, okay. I cannot be here either. Am I really gonna have to leave operations all the time? Oof, no. And invited me and carried me, and I love this game. It's a little bit sad that this game has its own weaknesses, and a lot of them, but it has fun. It's addicting. And I hate to admit that this game really is addicting in its own way, despite having so many flaws. And honestly, if you have anything about this game, any questions, share it away, because the reason why I even stream this is to exactly answer any questions anyone has about the game, especially newbies. Because for a week, already being 302, ooh, man. Also, I hate this map. I swear I hate this map with a passion. Because it's a huge map. For a group map, it's a huge map. It's probably bigger than some of the trial maps. Oh, don't use matchmaking, Matt. Do not ever use matchmaking. Unless you're trying to do PvP, do not ever use matchmaking. That's like a big error that new people do on Skyforge. But it's also a very weird thing. It's common. It's like we get over it as like the ones who are like old or like veterans to the game. But for if we take a time to understand, it's really weird. It's really weird that there's no such thing as matchmaking in Skyforge, at least for the PvE part, because it's just not a thing that people use. Because we would just rather have groups, just make our own groups and just go on with them. Okay, why am I so slow? Oh, okay, group side. Yeah, I'm on PC. This game is on PC, PS, Xbox, I believe also Nintendo Switch. It has many ways. No, matchmaking I can't say single player, but that's not what I meant. I know you're joking. Well, my weapon isn't strong enough to do distortions yet. I mean, distortions 302 can be carried, but if depending on what console you are, if you're not on PC like me, you're probably on a different invasion than me. If you do know what invasion you are, I can tell you if it's gonna be easy or not, if it can be carried or not. I've been to rank 550 and was only 250 rank. You can run monk or knight. Well, if you can run monk, that's pretty awesome. Depending on the weapon you have. Knight, it's mostly on survivability. Also, what the fuck am I doing? I need to go on patrols. There we go. Eliminate patrols. That is not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, PS5? Skyforge works on PS5? I wonder how the graphics are. The game is awfully addicting, I must admit. And also, how are you able to defeat 202 people 250 unless they're kind of like not really all that good? You took down a revenant with a knight. Either your knight is very offensive, or that revenant was not doing a really decent build at all. God damn it, these goddamn flowers. Are you saying like dueling is like dueling outside of PvP, or are you actually talking about like PvP? I'm in a completely wrong area as well. Jesus, this is why I always say I hate this map for a very good reason. I always get lost. Okay, not here, but around here. So I just took the wrong turn. Oh, you're saying Pan is like Pantheon. Okay. So it was just by be dueling Pantheon members. That's not something we tend to do. At least I don't usually do it. Okay. Is there a good reason why I have to be here? Because mostly what we do is just mainly distortions. I've yet to play PvP like a full Pantheon War. There is Pantheon Wars, but they happen so rarely nowadays. Even though the word of them is just so amazing, they happen so rarely. It's so sad. No, I'm sorry. I need to know certain certain words anyway. Playing this game for about like 5.5 years at this point, I should know some stuff. Yoink. I think it's those cryptid custodians. Yeah, it's expected. Okay. These things are awful. Okay, so I need to go back there and go back there again. Okay. Do you play the pan flute when you help your pantheon while eating pancakes? I don't have a pan flute. I would love to eat pancakes while helping my pantheon members. That would actually be awesome. Oh, it's been so long since I made pancakes. I want to go back to make pancakes again. I just don't have the ingredients. I've been sick for 2 weeks, so I needed something to go and got hooked on this game. Too bad it's not cross-platform. I hate to say it, but I actually disagree. It's a good thing, but that is not cross-playable. The reason why is because I've been playing this game for so long, and there's so many opinions of people like disagreeing and agreeing on cross-platforming. And the biggest reason why people don't want it to be a cross-playable game is because of like certain servers being more active than the other ones. For example, the one that I am, it's more passive, so there's not much competition. But there's like other servers, like maybe the PCEU server, which has a lot of competition, and we just have our own little corners. We wouldn't die if that ever happens. It kind of would suck a little bit. Unless they don't join in the servers. I think the only thing they can do, however, is maybe just join in the platforms instead. Just don't join the regions. Because if they join the regions, chaos will ensue. I know damn well that I believe that it's gonna get really chaotic once the regions do get joined at a certain point. Ooh. Okay, there's a few more ringers. By the way, I'm gonna get stuck in this place for so long. Okay, there's still something following me. Where are you? How can I not click on here? There's something following me, and I don't know what it is. Oh, there you are. There we go. And done. How do you farm for marks of the king? Distortions. That's the only one that comes to my mind, really. That's usually the easiest way to get marks of the king. Either that or treasure hunt. But I don't think treasure hunt actually gives you marks of the king. I think it only gives you like the other ones, but not marks of the king. I honestly have a lot of marks of the king, but just because I do distortions every day. Well, except today, but I usually do them every day. I did the PvP challenges today instead. The regions shall meet, and then the goddess Mercy will have to try and keep up with the Russians. Oh no, don't say that. If that ever happens one day, chaos will definitely see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be even the biggest streamer of Skyforge ever right now. I mean, I will never be the biggest content creator of Skyforge currently, because there was like one content creator for Skyforge that right now, at least not right now, but for the longest time was really consistent with creating content for Skyforge, which was Crazy Pickle. But he stopped after a while. He just stopped playing altogether. And now I guess people know me more because of the videos I made about the distortions and the streaming. Maybe one day, once I actually also did content creation of Skyforge, maybe I'll become bigger in that aspect. One second though, Matt. Do you know what invasion you are currently? You can just like say if you're dealing with plants, with fishes, if you're dealing with like robots, if you're dealing like with like undead people, if you're dealing with vipers, if you're dealing with like cyan looking demons. I'll be able to tell which ones you're dealing with. Oh, you got one of the stars. Okay. One of the things that people recommend to pick up the if you're talking about like avatar trophies, that's one thing you can use them for the whatchamacallit. I keep forgetting names. Nah, not here. The Temple of Deeds. But if you're talking about like the stars that you get from the directives, you might want to stack up on them. And even if you already used them before, you might be a little bit too late. Okay. Did I aggro her? No, I didn't. She's annoying when you're not doing as a god. But as a god, she's one-shottable. The banner for Garoon and this one has a reward that gives 115 followers. And a banner for Garoon. A banner for Garoon is a directive. Is an invasion directive. Okay, but that's you're talking about you're talking about the invasion directive. You're not talking about the actual invasion. Like for example, my current invasion is demons. It's demons. I'm dealing with demons right now. Can you actually check which one you're dealing with? Because if you're not on PC like me, you're probably not dealing with demons. They shall make an invasion of farmers that throw explosive potatoes at the players. We have Fidos, Fido Knights, which technically they have like species that look like potatoes. So we're not that far off from that. Okay, I need to check on my operation. I would rather not. I don't want to mess up with my MTN members. Okay, how many more do I need to do for group? Okay, one more for group. Then I need to hop onto trials. And that's where things are gonna get really long. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a water break. Okay. Oh, I might need a little bit more faith. Quiet, Flavius. And Kenna's here. She's about to throw me another redeem. Of hydrate in 3,
Steve,
2, 1. Go. Maybe I was a little bit too late on that. As soon as I just bubbled up a little bit of water, she comes right away. There's almost this little bit of water sip just called onto her. She knew. She knew. It was being used. Okay, gonna use this mysterious trophies. I'm gonna sell these. Oh, I cannot sell them? God damn it. I hate this bug. Okay, so oh yeah, I was trying to go for faith. Never mind. I was trying to get myself a little bit more faith. Let me get me a little bit more faith. And please don't judge me because I don't have that much faith. I know. I know, and I don't have much faith. Don't you worry about my kidneys, Itzeru. I went to the bathroom before this, as usual. I don't think Kenna can beat me today. At least Kenna does worry about my water intake, so my I've been pretty hydrated lately. Oh shit. Also, Matt, please let me know about what invasion you are. You can like tell me through the through some of the directives you have if you're dealing with what kind of monsters. For example, you had abandoned Fort Gorin, right? What monsters were you dealing with? Because that way I'll be able to know. If it gets too complicated, you can just describe them. Not worry about your wire intake, worry about your P output. It goes about the same way. Just looking out for for our goddess. And I mean I don't use hydrate because I know Ken is going to. You just know every one of us. Okay. I feel like my game's a little bit too slow. Is my character a little bit slow? I hope not. I guess it could be a little bit slow because of the stream. I'm still trying to adjust my 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 game with the stream because of the new launcher and stuff. Yeah. Okay, no new enemy. Oh, there's an IF. Okay, you put one here. Put one here. Put one there. Eh, eh, eh. Come on. You're gonna give me a concussion or something. Though I do worry about how many squishmallows you have cuddle. So I'll have a few more. Thank you, though. I do have like 3 on my bed right now. So if you have me like, I don't know, 10, I don't know how many I added to be thrown at me. I think I added like 15. So now I'm gonna have them have a bed full of squishmallows now. Okay. Yada yada yada, but she has been through this rodeo all the time. Easy. And that's all the groups. Okay, now the trials are gonna be quite long. Am I still up? Oh, do I want to pass over Rect? I can wait a little bit. Yeah, I can wait a little bit. I'm not gonna pass over Rect all the time. That is not nice. Okay, I got one thing. I got this premium subscription upgrade. It's just gonna give me victory medals. Still thankful for that. I'm getting a lot of stuff still for the Valentine's Day. I think I'm pretty close to get one of these eventually. Even though I don't like the clothing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it, but I'm a little bit of a collector. If I have the chance to get them, I'll get them either way. Now let's go for trial. This level should be easy. I mean, at least it isn't all a dice roll about what you get from events and stuff. Yeah, it's been pretty consistent. Okay. Let me just check on a few things. Okay, no. Oh, there's a little bit of drop frames earlier, but so far so good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do well with Downweaver this one. So I'm gonna go with Firestarter instead. I feel like it's just gonna be as bad. Stimulants. Oh, okay, this lag is not doing good today. I do need distance though. Okay, you're saying that my character comes and goes? Okay, I'm gonna have to, next time, I'm gonna have to like maybe do a little bit of testing. Maybe to make it maybe do a little bit of less lagginess. Okay, so it is still laggy, you say? I don't think it's the anti-aliasing, but we'll see. I remember what was the thing that was causing all of this shit to go bad. I think it was the SSAO quality. I think this is just gonna look awful. Mm. I see. I remember these types of lagginess before. I had them before. I knew what type of like definitions I had them, what kind of options I had, settings before. The thing is, what happened was, uh, Skyforge got from one launcher to the other, and basically and basically what happened was I
Steve,
went from
hydrate
one,
me.
I went from one launcher to the other, and basically since they changed editors, they were not able to keep up with the same options that I had before, so I had to try to memorize how I did before, but I was not able to memorize all that well. So honestly, I have no clue what it is. Which one could it be? I mean, if it is back to normal, hopefully it'll be good. So it could be the anti-aliasing that could be making it look all that bad. So my characters are gonna look all awful, but eh. Okay. Next time you get your settings what you like, just take a screen capture. The thing is, I don't have access to the previous launcher anymore because they just like deleted altogether. So what I usually do, now that I know this is happening, I have to record a few times with certain settings until it's no longer lagging and it's still kind of like a decent type of like readable graphics. I hope it's not that laggy anymore. If it's still laggy, then I still have to work on it a little bit more. Hey, you're being a pain in the ass. Maybe a Revenant's gonna be better for you. There we go. I'm looking better. That's good. Am I still laggy though? Because if I'm still laggy, I'm looking better, but I'm still laggy. That's a different kind of question. I'm looking for perfection. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, Revenant is pretty good. Oh, the eye blinks are kind of like a tough thing to fix, honestly. No matter what I do, even on this, like they've been awfully slow, and I don't know what to do about it. They're kind of laggy, aren't they? They kind of look like they're missing a few like frames. No matter what I do about it, it just never gets better. That happened also on the Dislike stream last time. Wait, is that one still alive there? Oh, that's her. It's still alive. Okay, not for long. Okay. Not for long. Okay, hopefully the auto procs. Because once the auto procs, I'm just gonna start to do some really good damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, cut. Okay, idle, Cyrus, and spin. That was decent damage there. This is a 10 man, by the way. 10 men. I'm doing this solo. Okay, if the movement is smoother, that's really good. That's all I really care currently. Dive links are gonna be something I have to fix eventually. Because I believe it could be either an update that this application got that just made my eye blinking go a little bit weird for some reason. Because it was fine at some points. And I just started to really lag out like crazy. Well, I can also cannot really blame the developer all the time either. I just find it awfully weird. Hmm. Yeah. The thing is, without much purpose, I just blink my eyes. If you tell me to not blink my eyes, I'll blink my eyes. Believe it or not. It's not because I want to, it's just unconsciousness is doing its thing. Yoink. Okay, one more thing. Now suddenly I'm trying my best to not blink. Oh god. Help. Oh. Oh, don't say about trying to manually breathe. Don't do that. It feels like you're casting a spell. Don't do that. What are you doing? Okay, this one's gonna take also a little bit. Okay, adult, let's go. Oh, that was amazing. Whoop. And bye-bye. Hey, you are now thinking about breathing. In and out, in and out. Ugh, I felt something enter my throat. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not choking, I'm okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay. And spin around. Okay. These ones are not gonna be bad because I'm a god and they will not freeze me when I'm a god. That is so good when you're a god. You won't be frozen, you won't I mean you might get burned. Yeah, but you won't get frozen, you won't be stopped, you won't be stunned or anything. It's amazing. You can do so much more when you're a god. Oh Jesus. Ugh, I hate this lag that happens on my computer. This was a lag on my computer, not on the actual OBS. Nor my internet, really. Okay. Let me see if I can make this happen on both of you. Okay. And then on you. And here comes the last boss. Not this little Templar. Even though it would be fun if it was. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to nah. Not with Revenant. No fucking shot. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can maybe invite people in. OI +9. Last boss. I see some people maybe needing OI. I'm also gonna do it for maybe Alienette. Let me see. Oh, people are showing up. Oh, that's a lot of people showing up. OI +9. Last boss. Okay, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's a lot of people. That is a tuck of a just gotta believe. That's a lot of people that need OI. Holy shit. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's more than I thought. Okay. Okay, invite OI plus 9876 5432 plus 2, last boss. You guys are being okay, last one now. You guys are being so fucking quick. Jesus, they're being so quick. And close. That's everyone. Open the floodgates. Okay, that's literally everyone. I wonder if they're coming. Some of them are coming, the other ones are just sticking to the base. Honestly, I don't care. Let me check a few things. Mhm. Will I wait them for them to come? I will wait until Gus comes around. Okay, John's is already coming. I mean, I got a lot of people from that. That's amazing. And there's more people coming. This one jumped, and honestly, that was a good idea. Because that way it can teleport closer. And that way I'll just go up your way again. Waiting for the other two to come around. It wouldn't be nice. Okay, the other one is coming as well. You could have just stayed there. I'm gonna have to wait for you two. Now charge in there and show the newbies. I mean, how many newbies there are there? There's Paris. Optimal Fury is kind of a newbie. He's growing up pretty quickly. Luigi, I believe, is kind of a newbie, but then I never heard of him, so maybe new. John S, I believe it's newbie. John Pete, no. Tipstada, he's kind of like newbie, I believe. Little May is also newbie. I have so many newbies here. Only Ghost is not. Okay, Little May, could have just stay there. Okay. Hello, Go-Getta. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Am I the only god here? Seriously? Okay. Oh, don't you run from me, bitch. Okay, she's going up now. Godass rank. Okay. Now we just have to take down these little masters here. Here. Okay, I'm not gonna let myself get taken down pretty easily. Oh, I never heard him say that. Yoink. Okay, he's going down now. Are you going down now? There we go. Yup. There we go. And easy peasy. I'm still not in operation, correct? Yeah. That is one child done. And I just got myself another walleye. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so in this case, I guess I'm gonna have to do another one of these. I mean, I could be so lazy and just skip it, but I don't want to use the skips because it's goddamn demon evasion. I wonder how much work it will be to buy Kara's Mercy Marshmallows. Ah, god damn it. I really want marshmallows. For so many times, I've been craving hot chocolate with marshmallows. You have no idea how many times I want that. Okay, so invite a Y plus 9 again. Okay, I don't have the Alienet for some reason on easy access. Some reason. Okay, still some people need it. That's good to know. I'm not gonna be giving. I'm not gonna be giving any God sparks. You hear me? Y'all can do it yourselves. No. Wait, you guys are all getting the same directives as me? These are the same guys. Not all of them, but they are the same guys. Well, okay then. Follow my lead. Are they just gonna be following me? They're not even going, God. I have to do everything in this goddamn house. Just like how my mama used to say. Oh, someone's using glyph. That's useful. Thanks. Okay. I'm also gonna have a a smaller god time, as well as my god is also gonna be, let's just say, weaker because of how many people there are in the group. Even though I'm literally the only god. Hey, don't get yourselves in on them. I am the goddess here. I am the mighty, powerful lady. Yeah, go get a revenant sword like me. I have to do everything myself here. Unless I also have to go pally if they are aggroing much faster than me. I mean, I could also go monk, but I mean, revenant is a little bit more consistent in a way. Thanks, Barry. At least you know what up. Oh, you got! Oh, you got the weapon! Yo, got Reed! Oh, he's listening to us! Oh, he's listening to us! Oh, good! Oh, I've never panicked. Oh, never fangirl so hard. Just because someone's been listening to me. Oh, that's so good. Okay, they have to be careful about this. Because, if the boss does the windy thing, they'll be thrown out of the platform. If I kill it quickly, maybe they won't have to worry about it. Oh, no you don't. Oh, that was close. They also know how to buff, so thank goodness. Yo. Okay, I'll wait for them a little bit. I feel like a mama carrying like 5 children with me. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of hard to control revenants sometimes. At least I don't have a really good aim with it. Okay, show up. I just imagine the goofy sound, like something like that, and they get blown away. Okay, I got an idol. I got to get used to it. Oop, come on. Hey, you guys attacking. Hey. Oop. Okay, that's one. Not a turret here. God damn it, me too. You talked about marshmallows early. Now I'm getting hungry. I eat well. I eat really well at dinner. Okay, are they keeping up? Most of them are. Ew. Okay. Please, Brock. Please, Brock. Please, Brock. Oh, don't get to them. Why are you aggroing? Don't aggro. Okay. At least I'm getting buffed. Ooh, that was double slash. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Let me get myself ready. At least they're being able to keep up with me. Well, at least in like most MMOs, everyone berserk rushes to the treasure, leaving all the monsters alive for those actually fighting. Then complains about the boss weapons because they're miles away from the group. Well, that is why gods exist in this game, because the gods will just take care of everything that is miles away from ahead of us and just rush everything ahead, while the other ones will just pick up the rewards. It's kind of like a different thing, but at least the miners or at least the newbies won't be so much in danger. I mean, it may look a little bit unfair, but at the same time, it's completely fair. It's like anyone can be God so long as you have enough faith. You also have to be like somewhere ahead into the game. The game is awfully fun sometimes. Okay. Hurry up, kiddos. Hurry up. I'm starting to look like grandma. Oh, that was wrong. Wrong. That was absolutely wrong key there. You good one. Okay. The reason why that one tends to take a little bit to drop the rewards is because he summons those little, like, little mini hymns in a way. So after a while, they'll just die as well. So I'm normally with the group wiping out the monsters, so I'm usually the one getting complained at. And I mean by answer, play a stupid game of running ahead, win a stupid prize of slap upside the head. Ooh, that's mean. I think that is why I was never really into trying to get into certain MMOs, and only Skyforge really stuck around for me because the fact that almost nobody gets left behind. I mean, that's a little bit of a lie because if you're a god, you can just like rush ahead and clear up all the enemies and just clear up the bosses as well. While the other ones just pick up the treasures and the loots and pretty much everything. But at least it's not as bad as the other MMOs. And also, there's a whole thing about classes. You can pick up whatever class you want, and you can like swap up whenever you want. And I tried certain MMOs. I'm not sure if I tried out like I remember trying a few ones. There's one I don't remember. I tried Metin. I tried out like I tried. No, I tried Metin too. I tried like another one that was like I don't know what the name of it was, but it was very like fantasy style. Like, duh, most of them are fantasy style, but neither of them really stuck out to me much as Skyforge did. So it is kind of surprising that this one really grabbed onto me as much. Okay, now I'm just gonna invite Ally plus 87654 plus 4 last boss. Control A, Control C, and also do on my Pantheon. I noticed in games like Dungeons and Dragons Online and Neverwinter Online, when you just start the game, you don't you don't even get to land a hit in a dungeon because everyone just rushes it. Many MMOs I play are like RuneScape, Tree of Savior, and Maple Story. I've heard about RuneScape. I don't never heard about the other two. Ooh. Okay, I only got one so far. Okay, another one. I hope I don't get another OI next. I swear to God, if I get another one OI after this, if I get the same dungeon that I just did again, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not even sure if I should use the skip at this point. I don't think Skyforge would be brutal to do such a thing to me, but okay, let me do it on +2. I'll give it a 1 minute. Oh, well, I have to be like this. And like this. There we go. And Sheila got us. So I need to swear to a god. Who do you swear to? I swear to Eli. Because Eli was the main goddess of us all that gave us all his powers to us. His saint, the main man, gave parts of his power to every one of us. So we have to swear to Eli himself. That's where Aelion is from, the world that we are in this game, Aelion, Eli. I said Amaterasu. Even though I say a lot, I swear to God, I do mean I swear to Eli. I want to like always keep it up and always say I swear to Eli, but I cannot get used to it. I just say swear to God. Okay. Let Farah get in. Going. And oh, Blue just arrived on time. And 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the buff, Yuri. Okay, he's about to go up soon. I probably should not use the idol. Slow ups in 50%. I don't know how long I can keep the idol with. Yep. I see you. Don't you dare. Okay. Got 10 seconds on my ulti. Oh, if only certain players knew that what they're doing, they're taunting the enemies. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, slap, itchy, knee, sands, shot. Ugh, I almost get shot. Well, that's one. Thank you, thank you. Oh, fuck. This is even worse. This is a special party. Meaning that I have to like invite people to pop it, then it's gonna be a completely random one. Okay, maybe I can still make it happen. It's most likely I can make some of this one happen more than the other ones. So let me just go back to it. Materasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Please save us and what are you chewing a slipper? I can only imagine imagine that because imagine just like going to an altar and having all your wishes in your mind, praying, and suddenly you open the door, there's just a fucking wolf just chewing on a slipper. It will be so fucking fun. Okay, let me actually just go back to the capital. I'll be done with these trials very soon. I think I'll need to do like 3 more. And 3 more, this can take a little bit. Okay. Okay. Invite SP +9, hop up. And also doing on the internet. I'm being quite active today. Hey, yeah. Oh, this is just the same people. Are you a party pooper, Mercy? Goddess Mercy, are you the type that walks around with a sharp pencil? Maybe. I do carry around a pen. Is that close enough? But now, we usually just say like, pop, just because that way once we actually because to confirm the dungeon that we're gonna enter, it's gonna pop a notification, and then to confirm and stuff like that, people just have to like say yes or no, and that's just like the things we say, just like pop. Yeah, now you're at a party with a loud bang. Yeah. Imagine, I'm not the type of person. I'm usually kind of like sneaky in a way. So many times I sneak around the kitchen, you have no idea. My mom and my dad just calls me and my brother just the rats because we just sneak around the kitchen like crazy. Okay, we just need 1 more. Can we get one more? I know, but I just love fooling around with it anyway. I'm not that much of a party person because honestly, I would not be able to stand myself around the parties because of the music. I have something which I don't know what it is. I don't understand why this is, but for some reason I have an headache with loud sounds. Like specifically, if I were to be on a club, if I were to hear like the DJ music, if it is very bassy, I would instantly get a headache and I would just want to get out of there. I'm not sure if it's because of my introvert self or it just I've always been like this. My mom told me I've always been like this as a baby, but I'm not sure it was because I was a baby back then, but still to this day I still have this. So it's really weird. So I was never able to go to a party once, or at least I was able to go to one of those parties. At least it happened on my school once, but I was never able to be like part close to one of those like big speakers because of the bassiness. Oh come on, we need one more to bop. Come on. Okay, what a break. I cannot really start off the dungeon without having that 10th person in the team. There we go. Oh, there we go. Did I refuse? I didn't refuse now, did I? I need to accept it because it was something I wanted. Okay. It's just some people that refuse it. Okay, there you go. Need to accept it again. And there we go. Oh no! Not Ophelia! Ah, that's the worst one. I'm gonna need to give up some sparks for some people. Otherwise, we're never gonna do this. Okay, Luigi's gonna need this. So I'm gonna have to invite him again. Okay. How many are we? Let me just take a guess. With Luigi coming, we are 3. Invite a plus 3. And why does internet never shows up here? Get your mind out of the gutter. Get back here. Okay, don't rush in yet. Let me get me a bit of faith here. Because I need to have faith in myself in you this time. Because this one is not going to be that easy. Okay, I'm definitely going to need more faith than this. Fuck. I'm definitely going to need much more faith. Oh, someone's released sparks. Okay, I'm mostly full. Okay, I'm also going to be releasing some sparks. Oh, damn it. There we go. There we go. Everyone has things that makes them unique. I was never one for parties, but that is because I'm not fond of large crowds. I'm okay with smaller groups, but like most of 10 players and I don't talk at all. Kind of understandable. I am quite chatty. I never was that type of person that was chatty until a certain point. I just decided to be incredibly chatty. And hence, that's why people get kind of comfortable with me. I just talk nonstop. Yeah, Skyforge is still alive. And since they also changed the editors, they are into a new company, it's still alive. Eventually we'll have new content. Because since they're new editors, they are planning to add up new content. So hopefully. I've been playing this game for about like 5.5 years, so even with or without any content, I'm still playing it. But this game is not officially dead yet. Also, welcome to the stream, Kanufu. I hope you're having a lovely day. come on. Hey, these bastards came. Okay. There's a few right alive. Oh, it's the one in front. Okay. Oh, come on, I hate these ones. Okay. Boop. Okay, we cannot stay here because they'll just keep on spawning. Spawning, I bet. I'm not sure when they'll start releasing new content, but they have something planned because at least these last weeks they've been fixing bugs, which is not common of Skyforge, at least from the devs. They usually were not ones to fix bugs unless they were incredibly broken. But they were finally starting to focus a little bit on fixing bugs. So in a way, that's incredibly good. At least that's a start. So they have at least something planned. And honestly, I think they also have plans to add up more content in a way. I played this game for a year or two ago. I haven't new content or nothing. Well, a year or two ago, I'm not 100% sure. Was there Nightmares back then? Was there Bounty Hunter back then? I believe Bounty Hunter was released in 2021, so maybe. I think Nightmares were also a thing back there. There's new weapons. I can say for sure there's new weapons. At least the most recent ones are kind of crappy, but at least there's a monk weapon that's really good. Aside from that, there's also this weapon that I'm using for Revenant, which is amazing. I'm not saying how much more you're missing out because I'm terrible when it comes to like time management or at least time recognition. And playing this game for like 5.5 years, I kind of like I don't know how long things have been. But if you do know, maybe I can take a guess. Okay, which one are you going against? Oh, it's not the spinny hand ones. Okay, that's an easy one. Toglap is the tinky one. Okay, they're going already. Well, aren't you nice? That was easy. Okay. Okay, we can also not stay here because otherwise they'll just keep on spanning. Yeah, currently on the PC, we are dealing with demons. The previous ones were Oceanids. And yes, that's not the original order, but they're also trying to shift the original order of invasions to a completely different one. For example, before Oceanids, we had the Reapers, and before Reapers, we had Gorgos, and now we're having demons. So it's like a huge confuzzle of invasions currently. He can definitely see that it's demons. It seems like he has quite the recognition. And so I'm taking guesses that maybe the next one could be Fidos or Max. Unless they're also changing the order of it as well. Okay, Shakbahar first. That one's a pain. Oh, there we go. And there's Nihas over there, that ugly motherfucker. Okay. And off we go. Maybe we don't want no. Actually, we did have an invasion that was all about insects. We'll eventually also have about dragons, maybe, if we ever get dragnets at a certain point. Ooh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay. That's one done. I hate it and I love it at the same time. This is just so perfectly well timed. I'm mad because I just got Isabella for the 3rd time already. Fuck! Got it. I started learning English and yeah, a year ago, so I can't understand all what she's talking about. I'll try. I mean, you've been doing pretty well so far, so yeah. I'm not exactly an English native either, but I've been doing it. I've been doing it pretty well for for all my life so far. So I'm gonna have to go with Isabella again. Oh, I'm so cursed to keep getting Isabella. I mean, Isabella is actually the easiest, but I'm so tired to be dealing with Isabella. I don't want to skip it because I want to save my skips. Like, I just don't want to deal with those all the time. Can I just, like, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm actually gonna cheat a little bit. You're thinking about returning? Sweet. I'm gonna try, play that sassy squirrel. I'm gonna think about skipping. Fucking hate you. You just gave me another SB. Did it count though? Because if it did not count, that means okay, it didn't. It did count. What language did do I speak? I mean, I am Portuguese. Actually, I live in Portugal. And I was born in Portugal, but I speak English so well that people actually mistake me for being English native. I've saw that happen many times. I'm gonna have to do another SB. I'm gonna have to do another SB. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Even though my name is to be like that, please have it on me because people are gonna have to tolerate my ass today. Ugh. Uh, invite SB +9. Help. Flop. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Yeah, Portugal. Yeah. I thought the tags kind of said that. I hope it makes a little bit sense. I know that people from Portugal, mainly the male people, can have like a really heavy accent. But but I think the female people just don't have it for some reason. I thought she was someone that moved to America from one to the other country because her English is so good. When I first met her, I mean, thanks. See, see, a lot of people think I'm not like from another country. People say I do have an accent, but they don't know where I'm from because of how good my English is. I mean, there's obviously more people out there that are Englishes are much better than mine, and I usually get real lost sometimes. But aside from that, I speak it so well that people just never know. Yeah, people say that a lot. For some reason, people say I have a really cute accent. And whenever I also speak my own language, people say that my accent also gets really cute. And I also get kind of like a little bit aware of myself when I try to speak my own language if I actually sound very different from my own. Like if I speak my own language, if I sound different from speaking English. That's what I wanted to say. Because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to push to sound different. That's not what I wanted. It's just something I ended up adapting. Oh, you're actually from Kazakhstan. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Is it Kazakhstan? Oh, Jesus, guys. Kazakhstan. Is it something like that? Oh, I hope I'm saying it right. That's trying to cut all talk. It's kind of understandable because too many, too many. Thank you though. Okay, we got 10. I can finally pop it. Okay, some people are gonna leave it anyway, and I just need to accept it again. We'll see. Come on, what are you waiting for? There we go. And what I get? Finally a different one. We got all of them today. But then again, I like people with accents as well. Like the two big things for me are heterochrome accents. Like there's a girl with heterochrome and a slight accent, French accent. I will be in love. Wow. Awesome. I'm unfortunately not French, but I do have people in my family that are French. I hope that's good enough. Oh, sorry about my mic. OM plus 8765. Hope 5 is enough. Finally, this is a different one. How much do I play Skyforge? Every day. Literally every day, because I'm a commander on Skyforge. I am the Night Raid commander of Skyforge, so I literally play it every day. And it's literally something not only do I like, it's also becomes kind of a job, even though I don't get paid at it. But it's also something I just enjoy doing it, and I love helping out people. Trying to get me to fall asleep. Fall video goddess mercy. But yeah, I do have the side of my family that is French, really. So even though I'm terrible at French, I've had like 3 years of French, and I only know like a few words, really. Okay. I'll be nicer to some of you, if there's not a lot of us. Hey, don't. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Mondarch, where you going? Get the freaking sparks, buddy. Get the sparks. I'm not gonna give any more. You just lost one. For how long I've been playing it? 5.5 years. I've been playing for 5.5 years. It'll turn to 6 in August. 6 years in August. Okay, so you're just keeping your EXO. Some people are just way too prideful, way too egotistical. I mean, why keep your EXO? Why? What is the purpose of keeping your EXO? You're struggling as a god. Are you saying that I'm not strong because I'm not keeping my EXO? Huh? I hope he's not actually in stream just watching me complain about him. I'm really just trying to poke fun. I was able to finally relax. Feels good. Hmm. So how do you make sense play a new player that plays play like a new player the game or not so much? I'm gonna try to rephrase that phrase for you. Are you trying to say that people understand how this game works nowadays? Because if that's so, I say no, at least some new people, they really get confused. Or if you're trying to say that a lot of people play this game nowadays, I also say kind of. Because we still get like new players every day, but it's obviously not gonna be like on the same level as like the new games. We can get like maybe I don't know. I don't know how many people join in every day on this game. But at least I can see like maybe 2, 3 people, new people joining in this game every day. So it will never die off, at least in my eyes. Okay. Up is it joined? Okay. I don't think he'll want to move, so there you. Okay. I tried playing this game and got overwhelmingly quickly. So much was explained. Not much was explained. Also, stopped playing. Yeah, it is kind of normal because at least the tutorials the tutorials of this game are not exactly well explicit. So it's kind of understandable that you may get really lost. So that's why I kind of like do this as a way to help out the newbies. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, LPC was offering me a PETA waves, but I already have the challenges still to be done, so I still have a lot to do. At least my challenge here, my idea is to get at least 2 of these demon eatoys. If I can get to this today, that would be wonderful. But I need 9 points. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get them today. Okay, doubled. Doubled. Idol. Amazing. Okay. Whoop. Honestly, I always feel like really interested by how many people have like want to come back to this game or like don't know that this game is still alive or something like that. And I find more people that are new to this game or stop playing this game or are trying to come back to this game more than the actual like veteran players, which I was also suspecting they would just like show up and like talk and stuff like that. I mean, I say that these streams are mostly for the newbies, but I'm not like driving it out the veterans as well. Maybe I'll start. I'll try starting a character in the same server Goddess Mercy is and give the game another swing. I'll go compete with the Russian server. Even I'm not that crazy. Don't do that. Don't you ever go for the Russians. Either you speak Russian and you actually can keep up with them, or good fucking luck. Okay. Come on. Go. Every time I use the ultimate of the Revenant, I just wish I could hear the sound of the Mario go the level up sound. Okay, can I actually kill this one quickly? I don't think so. He's about to break apart. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's someone who knows Russian. There we go. Okay, still breaking a few more components. Believe it or not, there's Russians almost everywhere. There's a Russian in every corner of the internet. Me too. Especially when I stream Skyforge, I always have to be aware if there's gonna be Russians in my stream. God, it's supposed to get out of my head. We said the exact same thing. I'm sorry. But won't do that. There's no meaning to it. Basically, I checked your channel 2 years ago. What was your stimulus to shoot content about Skyforge? The reason why I started making content about Skyforge was to help out the new people. Because I see almost every day people so confused about how the game works. Like, am I supposed to buy this? Am I supposed to get this? Am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to do this? And some other people also just go dive into so many things that end up never having to do that. And the game also itself never really helps you out on that. Only to explain how certain bosses work or certain ads work. They don't really explain you what you're supposed to get after that. They only maybe teach you how the cathedral works, how the tab knowledge works. They only teach you the basics of the basics. And mainly the reason why I ended up doing videos of Skyforge, at least the videos on my YouTube channel, the distortions, because people don't know, at least the newbies that want to do distortions one day don't know how the distortions are. or the mechanics of distortions are. And that way I can make a gameplay of it and be kind of like quick without having to be too fast nor too slow. And they will be able to understand, oh, this is happening, this is happening. And while on the stream side, I can also provide the answers directly and on live for people who are kind of curious about the game or have no idea what is happening or what they need to know. I mean, it could be for you. Like, it could be for anyone that needs help about the game. Like, they don't know what is this, what is that, what they need to get, what, even if it comes about the videos on YouTube, what distortions they have to do. I hope one day I can actually grab up and actually make really useful guides about, like, certain things about Skyforge that can make them really useful. But currently, until I'm not made a content creator by the Skyforge team, this is something I kind of really want to do. And until I actually made myself a really good guide for those things, I'm not exactly ready to make content creating videos like that. You see her yet again with the Google Translate. Okay. We should be almost done with this. I'm trying to learn Japanese myself, but there are some words that get really confusing, especially trying to go from hiragana to katakana. Oof. I'm like 200 and something days already on Japanese and Duolingo, and my brain is almost melting from doing those. Okay. Okay, there's some in the back already, but I think they're just gonna stick around. Okay. And there we go. This is gonna be the last one. Finally, we can start off on another challenge after this. I don't. And there we go. Finally, the challenge is done. On behalf. There we go. Ooh, you have a lot of ask. I can translate what I got. Okay, so I finally did the challenge. This one, I suspect it was going to take me a little bit. So I need 4 more points. So this technically gave me 5 points. This was really good. So the next one I need to do then is either do this one, which will give me 3 points. Okay. Get this. And of course, now it gives me poem, of course. Okay. What other one can I do that can give me possibly 4 points? I cannot do the cathedral. These ones are I would have to wait for them to be unlocked. Oh boy. Oh, I can get to 25 points. Right. Yeah, I need to unlock the 30 nodes in Invasion Atlas. Oh, but I'm in a position that might screw me up on that. No. Oh boy. Go to Ophelia again? No way. I'm slightly learning Japanese. I don't really have a program for it, but watch a lot of Japanese VTubers with translated clips and songs. I know that's a bad way to learn, but until I can. I mean, that's not a bad way because that's how I learn English. Because I learn English by watching a lot of Cartoon Networks without subtitles. That's how I did it. Let's see, what's time for you? Just for me, 5:33. For me, it's midnight and 35. That's for me. So one thing I can do, I either go and do the 150 demonic obelisks, or I try to get the smaller nodes on Invasion Atlas, or Hmm. I do this one. Or, oh yeah, I need to do this one. Right. This is perfect. This is a perfect one to do. Okay, when fighting groups of demons that include imps of destruction, take them out last. Okay, that's very specific. Okay, maybe I'll, just for the sake of not killing them instantly, I'll have to go Berserker. Okay, Berserker or Archer, but maybe Archer. I would rather have Archer. Thank you very much. Okay, Artanis Hollow first. Because they say Valley, but it's actually Hollow. Believe it or not. Artanis Hollow. Where is it? Oh, it's right in front of my face. There it is. Is it trial? Just questioning. Uh, is it on an exploit? Right? Yeah. It's not on trial, so I can just do them as normal ones. Warm up. There we go. Hello there, Luffy. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my bag is full. Shit. Okay. Oh, I have a lot. Oh my god, I cannot sell. Okay. 1 second. I know you're not gonna be able to see anything, but it's the only way I can do to sell stuff. You're not gonna be able to see the game, but it's the only way. Because for some reason to fix that selling bug, yeah, I call it the selling bug because sometimes you just cannot sell anything, and the only way to make it work again, you have to restart the game. That's the only way you can do it. As a super PC backpack, she's a hoarder. I for this invasion, I have to be a hoarder. There's no choice. Okay, going back at it. Can I sell it? Finally. Finally, I can sell it. And they're still doing this goddamn shit again. I will not allow it. Okay. Sell these. I need it. I have a lot of credits today. Holy fudge knuckles. I also did not do the treasure hunt today. Once I'm done with this one, hopefully I I have enough. Okay, not doing this one. I'm doing this one. I don't not this one. I want the one to reduce the cooldown of the ulti, which is not this one. You better give it to me. Fudge Knuckles, it didn't give it to me. Oh, that might be bad. Because, I mean, how much it will reduce? That's the question. How much can I reduce the cooldown of it? I hope it can be quite a bit. So leave the imps of destruction, did it said? Let me see. Let me read it again. Let the imps of destruction last. Okay. This might be a little bit risky. Okay. This is way too strong. And 2 minutes. This is not a good one. Oh, hello, Flowers. This is a risky one. This is not a good weapon for this. So in this case, maybe I will have to go berserk, really. How much credits do you have? Just I don't see it. It's interesting for me because I always have a problem with it. I don't usually have a problem with it too, but as of lately, I've been trying to save it up a lot. I have 10 million currently. So I've been saving up a lot for this invasion. I'm not going to use this weapon. No way, no Jose. I mean, I'm kind of a hoarder collector of games. I will hold on to an item until the last possible second as much as I can, even if it helped me out a lot. Yeah, 10 million currently. Some people have like 99 million. I know those people. Okay, not using this weapon. Nope. Using this one. Actually, it should have been some, yeah, like this. And I might have to use you to, unless I can wait, but I'm not gonna wait. Fuck waiting. And do this. Minus 99 million. Does that count? Uh-huh. Kind of. Maximum I had was 2.7 million. Yeah, if you have a lot of bosses, if you do like a bit of nightmares, you're gonna be able to keep up with that much at some point. Okay, is there any? Okay, there's none here. Okay, so I just have to be careful and always leave the Imps of Destruction for last. I have Sophie credits. I own the game credits. Okay, Imps of Destruction. There's no Imps of Destruction here. I'm some. Oh, there's Imps of Destruction there. Okay, there's a. Okay, there we go. It was technically in battle, so okay. There's only Imps of Chaos here. Missy is more like my helper. Hey yo, Papalo! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Imps of Chaos. Is there any Imps of Destruction? I don't see it. I can just like spin. Demon Obelisk. Yeah, I actually have a phone right beside me, so I can always pay attention. Imps of Destruction. There's two. So Payanda Fury. Okay, so okay, this might be a little bit tricky. Not tricky enough. There we go. Came from YouTube, by the way. I commented before. Oh, nice. Welcome. Okay. Here should be a little bit easier. Go for Sargo first. Okay, I'm still doing amazing damage even without using the actual ability of this weapon. Okay. And also I need to be careful with my companion. That's my problem. What's your name in the game? Mercy Melody. As you can see it here. Right on top. Okay, Aggressive Stalker and just a bunch of Imp of Chaos. No Imp of Destruction here. I'm also on PC and I hope... Wait. Oh, yeah, the obelisk, right. Giant Circles Bunk. Currently I'm doing challenges. I'm doing a certain challenge that gave me 6 points on the season pass. I'm doing this one, the Stain of Destruction. I have to be careful and leave the Imps of Destruction to be taken down as last ones. Yep, target is back. Did I crash? No, it's just my redeems. The Imps of Chaos. Oh, there's an Imp of Destruction. This might be a little bit tricky though. Hold up. Because I know that Imp of Destruction is going down quickly if I try to attack. Let me try to get out of combat. Because I know one thing is going to happen. Did I get out of combat? Or are they still following me? Oh, they're still following me. Holy crap, you guys are persistent motherfuckers. Get out of my sight already. Why did I think going in was a good idea? I cannot take him down, otherwise I'm going to have to restart everything again. Okay. I'm out. Okay, removing this to a support mode. So that way it won't take them down. So that way I can go one by one by one by one. I got range for days. Yeah, that happens a lot. But those ones are being persistent, though. Okay. How am I supposed to get to you? Okay, there's the Aggressive Stalker. I just cannot hit the Imp of Destruction. I can just hit the other ones just fine, but the Imp of Destruction cannot be taken down. Will have to be left off for last. The amount of carefulness that I have to be Just so incredibly careful. There we go. Okay, is there any imp of destruction here? No, just a bunch of like aggressive torturers. Imp of chaos. Just spin around here. There you go. We'll play some Lee and come back after if you're still here, yo. I'll be here in about like 20 something. Actually, no, 40 something minutes. Yeah. Impulse Destruction, there's two. So, Etheria, Despair first. There's these two that can be killed at the same time.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you for the follow, Buffalo. Hope you come back soon. Okay. I should be done with this one. Hopefully I didn't screw up or anything. I did it! Okay, let me check on my operation. Will I be fine? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm on the last operation. I'm completely solo. Okay, so that means I can stick around on that operation. How much a new person? Okay. Now the next one is Bordusini. Now this is a group dungeon. This one might be a little bit more tricky for me to do. Ah, ugh. Ow. I know you're just teaching, kind of, that name is gonna be so weird for me to say it. The commands, but could have gone something a little bit softer there. Okay, so for this one, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to make the this one go a little bit the cooldown gonna make it go lower or something. I have no clue. You want more squishmallows? I mean, they hear less than the bunk. Okay, Imp of Destruction, so go for the aggressive stalker. There we go. Imps of Chaos, aggressive warlock, so I can just spin. And this is just gonna be the boss. There we go. Okay, Imps of Chaos. No, Imp of Destruction. I'm being so aware here. You have no idea. Imp of Hatred, that's not Imp of Destruction. Not the same. No, Imp of Destruction here. And I don't know if it means I have to take down all of the enemies, if I can just keep some of them. Aggressive Warlock, Imp of Chaos. No Imp of Destruction here. Fine by me. Imp of Destruction, Aggressive Stalker, so go for this one. And go here. There we go. Now I should be the boss here. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Fury Despair. Okay, I can go for this one. They haven't aggroed yet. There's another Fury Vengeance. Okay. Fury Despair, Aggressive Stalker, Imp of Destruction, so I guess the Stalker first. Oh, don't touch that one. Please don't. Okay, I didn't aggro the other ones, right? Hey, you bastard. Huh. What happened? The file's still acting up. Okay, Imp of Destructions. And there's these two. And spin. I hope that thing, that obelisk, does not count as the goddamn thing. Yeah, I need to fix the file at a certain point. Hopefully I'll still have a bit of time. Yeah, I did it. Well, it's not pat, not pat, but try like you did it. Do the exclamation mark and just write the squishmallows, or do exclamation point hydrate, or do exclamation point I don't know, exclamation point yeet. I don't know. Okay, I finally did this challenge as well. I got enough points to finally get these. But first, 15, and so it's gonna be about 30 because it's 15 plus 15. I need to see how many replicators I have. I definitely don't have enough. Hmm. So in this case, I might have to buy like 18, maybe 18 replicators. Okay, maybe this should be enough. Will it be 30? It will be 30. Okay, set. Now get this one. There we go. Worked. Okay. See? It worked. Now if you try it now, it's gonna be on cooldown, but at least you'll know that it works. Pum pum. There we go. You did it. Ah, ow. Ow, my bones. Ah. Okay. Okay, 60, 20, 15. I think this one will be way too expensive. Do this, and do this. Yeah, new knowledge. Isn't new knowledge the one that give me to 25? Or is the one that knocks 30 nodes? There we go. That was 20 more points. There we go. Did some advancements already. I'm getting really itchy. Right? There we go. Oh, it's already really that late for you? Oof. I mean, it's kind of, it's almost like 1 a.m. for me as well. So I cannot really say that much late. I still have so much to do even after this. I have to do this light, I have to do Infinity Nikki, I have to do Dueling, I have to do Project Diva Sekai. So much to do every day. Why, Mitsuru? Why making me hungry? You're making me have midnight cravings. Okay. So at least I was able to do this one. Gave me enough points to do the thing. Now I just need to do one more thing, and it is to close the pass. Not the pass. The operation. And the only way I can think about doing it is to do a few directives. Total time would be one of them. Honestly, I don't really like doing this one, but it's not as terrible as some of the other ones. At least it can be done in a certain amount of time. Let me drink a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have some Oreos to eat. I brought like a package of like 4 Oreos, and I think I only ate like one. So I still have the other 3 to be eaten. I hope they're not that. I think they haven't got mold yet. Hey guys, Mercy, just a thought, but I wouldn't mind Infinity Nikki streams as well. It is a pretty cute game, and I wouldn't mind seeing it. I'm sure others may feel the same. The reason why I don't stream Infinity Nikki is because my goddamn computer does not support it. It already like has like colossal frames whenever I play it, and it's not like a big loss of bit of like a chunk of frame rate, but it's not as smooth as some of the other gameplays you see around. And if I were to like stream plus play the game, I think the game will be running like 15 frames per second, if not less. So I'm not gonna take that gamble. The other game I probably would play as like a streaming thing, I probably would play Project Eva Sekai. Because that one, I can actually put it on my phone to the computer. I was able to find a way to do that. And be able to just like run it just fine. Of course, you're not going to be all that surprised by my gaming skills. I usually will only play these types of games if by any chance I end up a game. For example, if by the next stream, if I actually finish Okami and I still have some time to finish, I might actually just play like some random game entirely. There's something following me. Was it the, oh, it was the flowers. Yeah, flowers. Okay, just put it here. And they are also here. Also, I'm very surprised that you don't know about Project Eva Sekai, Mitsuru. I don't want to sound like a sneaker or like I don't know what you call uh like a stalker or anything, but I did check your channel once, Mitsuru, and I saw some vocal related stuff. So I'm surprised you don't know about Project Eva Sekai. I will have dreams in English, but I don't mind, of course. I have dreams in English quite often. So I kind of get used to it. I play quite a few gacha games. Not sure I could handle anymore. I mean, Project Sekai is not much. I mean, it's a bit of a gacha game, yes, but it's more like a music game than anything else. And yeah, I don't really like anything on my channel. I mostly use it to watch stuff. Oh, I was kind of like thinking you were into it. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm so getting hungry right now. What have you done, Mitsuru? You've done something. Where the heck it just came from? Hmm. Hey, you. Hey. Okay. Just letting you out. Eh. Stop pushing me out. I thought about making videos and stuff, but no one wants to hear about what I like to play, so yeah. Don't be so quick on judging about it. Because, believe it or not, my first videos on my YouTube channel were Mortal Kombat 10 videos. I eventually deleted those because I thought I was eventually gonna be like a really good Mortal Kombat player, but I eventually never really stood around with it. And I eventually just like restarted everything and stuck around for Skyforge instead. Because I just found out something that I really liked and stuck around for longer. And eventually, this is where I am. I'm in this position. So if you are into something that you know you're gonna be for a very long time into that situation, you might as well just dedicate your hobby, your interest as a hobby. Because you're not going to be missing out on it too much. And don't have that idea that people are not interested, because I thought that people were not going to be interested about Skyforge, but that at least not more than this light. And then I get caught by surprise, and I see a lot of people more intrigued about Skyforge than this light. I didn't think that people would be expected to look into the future. Exactly. I might try a couple without commentary because the mic on my laptop sucks, so I could give it a go. You can just maybe try it without commentary. And maybe like, there are some videos I've seen of people just doing the videos, doing the gameplays without voice, but adding subtitles, like making some like um how to explain it, just making like some zoom ins on the videos, like making some cuts here and there, and just adding like some really cute or funny subtitles, some here and there, and sometimes those are actually much more fun, honestly. Ooh. All right, kind of Coco. Hope you're having a lovely day. Go to sleep and have a good one. And no, I'm not. You really think I'm gonna be one of those? Okay, how is my operation doing? Terribly. Need a little bit more. This one is gonna be easy though. Actually, I was my name. Ooh, that's why I'm not doing that well. It's up. It's groups today. Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Ooh, I'm running out of faith already. How's my abs doing? Not good. They're not doing good. I need a little bit more faith. Never been so in need of faith in my life right now. Okay, demons is making me suffer this invasion. Okay, at least if I can close the operation, at least if I can at least close both the total progress and the personal progress, that would be amazing. Okay. This one here, I just have to find these little, not little, they're gigantic shrimps around the area. I need to find at least 3 and clear not only the boss itself, but as well the groups. And I also apparently have to find the supplies. I wish there was like an overlay that would just show you the side quests that I have, but not always show the overlay. Just only show when there's actual side quests. Because otherwise it was just gonna be like a part of the game there. It would not look good. Thanks, Argus. No thanks. Okay. Okay, there we go. Actually, it should be on the other side. I saw one on the other side. There we go. I spotted ye. Okay, at least 3 bosses are down. The other supply container. Oh, someone's following me. Ah, goddamn flowers. I'm starting to regret selling that spray. I don't remember the last time I got water. Okay, let me check the map. The other one would have been here. I've been like here, here, here. Okay, I may just like go down here. Unless that's the south camp. Yeah, that's the south camp. Actually, that's kind of pointless. Let's go over there instead. Yeah, my nose. Yeah. Suddenly getting really itchy. Yeah. Okay. I also need to get to Scatella. Have you ever thought of trying different games to play Melody? I play. I have like a day on my streams, where I play a different game. But the thing is, on this year specifically, I'm finishing off the games I haven't been able to finish it off. And currently, I'm finishing off Okami, and I'm pretty sure that the next stream I'll be able to finish it. And then on the next week after that, I'll be able to send off like a little like I'll send off a list for games that I have still yet to finish, and people will be able to choose which ones you want me to play next. That's how I'll go. So that way, I can finish off a few games because this year's been mainly reserved for that. Because the last year, I was only like touching new games here and there and never really finishing them off. Actually, I'm just going to a different spot. That's the last spot, not the second one. You're 80 because of Craig Marshmallows. You might not be wrong there. Just as I have the hiccups of eating bread, I might be itchy from eating marshmallows. When it comes to food, quite the fascination. Hey, bye bye. A good thing I didn't. Oh yeah, I still have to do the. I still have not done the treasure hunt. Seriously, I still have yet to do that. I'm gonna be able to finish the operation without doing the. Okay, let me just close you up. There we go, and there we go. We got this. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not gonna do Demon Invasion. I'm not gonna do this one. Fuck that. I mean, I'm not that far off on the personal progress, but the total progress is gonna take a little bit more. I I'm as into cooking as I'm into making balloons animals. Bet she has some neat trivia about food. No, actually, no. I'm more into like making sweet stuff than cooking, really. Because if my mom ever asked me to cook, I was like, no, because I actually like to read about some recipes and stuff, but mostly it's just about doing some sweet stuff, really. Just that. Okay. Before I even do the other groups, I'm actually going to try and do very quickly a treasure hunt. I actually kind of wanted to do some candy stuff, even though when I was a kid, I wanted to be a hairdresser. I did not dream big as a kid. Funny enough, my dreams were not that ambitious as a kid. I just wanted to be a hairdresser. I just wanted to touch hair. But then suddenly my hands became truly sensitive and I just didn't want to touch hair no more. Really sad. Even though I did take care of my hair pretty well. Or my hair is just really good. Or maybe I probably should not go dashing around with Sunweaver. Okay, let's see. Pretty close. Nah, no astronaut stuff. No, I was never into that as a kid. Not really. I did not dream big as a kid. Eventually, I just went into arts because I just noticed I was very creative. Because at 2 years old, I was already like making houses on walls. I was like picking up a pen and drawing houses on walls. And my mom's just going crazy with me. So I guess I was in a way kind of like gifted with a little bit of creativity. And just a way to annoy my parents. Okay, diaphragm. Okay, drink a little bit of water. Your parents loved your drawings. I mean, my parents really were amazed more about my English more than my art skills. Because my mom, even though she didn't want to pressure me, she wanted me to go for tourism. But the thing is, I only liked English. I never wanted to learn German, never wanted to learn Spanish, never wanted to learn French. I was so stubborn about it that I knew that if I ever went to tourism, I would probably never do that much progress. So I decided to just go for arts, and gladly my mom didn't pressure me to change the route. She tried to advise me, but she didn't push me, and she saw how good I was as well for drawing, and she still felt really glad that I was doing well at drawing classes and stuff like that. At I remember that the, for the 10th to the 12th grade, I believe, I was like one of the best students on the drawing classes. No, I'm not from Asia. Take a wild guess. We've already discussed this today. And don't say it, Misiru. Don't say it. Don't say where I'm from. Let's take a wild guess today. Nope, don't do that. If not, if my Twitch does not say it, even though you guys are from YouTube, so I can not really blame you from that. If my social medias do not tell me where I'm from already, I don't know how to help you more with that. Okay, there's only 2 on this place as well. There we go. And there's only 1 more region. 2 open containers. Nothing more, nothing less, and go back to veins. At least your mom supports you and supports you streaming. I know a couple that of the VTubers don't want to tell their parents because they're afraid they wouldn't be mad. I mean, when it comes to do streaming, it took me a little bit to convince my parents. They didn't want to stop me altogether, but I had to convince them that this would give money. The only way that my parents were like, okay, you can do it, is to say that this actually can help me financially. This was the only way that I could convince them that this was gonna be useful. That this I could do this, because otherwise they probably wouldn't let me, because they're literally sleeping on the other side of my room. Because our bedrooms are so close to one another. So if I scream, if I talk really loudly, they're gonna be able to listen. And they have to sleep. And it's like 1 a.m. already. They're sleeping. I cannot really talk too loud, otherwise they're gonna wake up. Especially my mom. She's a light sleeper. And I kinda wonder. But I was able to prove them a couple of weeks ago that this does indeed vanish. Welcome back, Ken. I get to see you. I guess that when you told your mom supports you, huh? It got removed? Yeah, my parents are. I'm not from Asia, and my parents are not that strict. Thankfully, they were a little bit when I was a kid, but they eventually just like when I grew older, they decided to be more supportive. Okay, Mama Mercy, don't watch this stream. You can watch other parts, but not this part. Hey, what did I do wrong? What happened? What happened? I also need to drink water, but I'm always getting myself in the middle of mobs. There we go. But no, if you want to guess, Luffy, I can give you like a continent. I'm from the Europe side. I know I might not sound European, but I am European. I know. I'm just not getting the point where you're saying about it. I'm very dumb. Why close to the spiders? I wanna be close to the spiders. Mm-hmm. There we go. Marks of the King. So you can get Marks of the King from this. Holy moly. Okay, so I think I got all of them today. So let me go back to the capital. Persia start to explain the relationship between parents and children. There's a lot of Ethiopians that are from Asia, so it's kind of understandable. I don't know why Zara love to kill spiders. You're quite a unique one. I see. Well, from the accent, it sounded like you said you are from the what? You of. God, I'm not a fan of spiders. I have arachnophobia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to witness that, but uh, there's spiders in Skyforge, and there is no arachnophobia mode. I wish there was, though. Even though I'm not arachnophobic, I only have a fear of heights. I've said it this millions of times, which is very ironic. A goddess being having a fear of heights, very ironic. But aside from that, actually, I also have a little bit of a fear of elevators. This my fear of heights also persists on elevators. I have to grab myself on the ledges of elevators because and once those elevators start, I get really on edge. If you hate spider moles, avoid a few from the Lord of the Rings games. Thankfully, I'm not really into Lord of the Rings, and I hope I don't get hated by that. Have you tried Genshin Impact? I have, like years ago. I I actually played it once Inazuma was released. I actually pulled for Ito at some point and I just gave up after that. It was really quick. And I always tell myself I want to come back, but at the same time I always also tell myself to not come back to the game and only go back once the game is actually complete. Because that way I won't regret if I start pulling. Because I know what I want. Ooh, what is Kenny being feisty for? Did she bonk me? She bonked me, didn't she? Damn it. I did not hear the monkey this time, weirdly. Maybe I'm talking too much. I need to stop. Yeah, but I ended up stopping. I was way too confused about how the game works. I just stopped. Nowadays, I know how Genshin Impact works, but I ended up just like giving up altogether. And I probably will come back once the game is done. Once all the regions are released, all the characters are released, and I know that sounds like very unfun, but at least I won't regret if I ever want to pull for a specific character. At least I know that I'm not going to be missing out on anything. Because you're going to have this feeling that you're going to be pulling for a character you like, but then later there's going to be another one that is much better. So that way you won't regret. Wait. Ah, man. Well, you gotta have to wait now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep. Okay. Stay on my way. I know my nose is very poopable. If I had a routine to just put up like one of those clown noses, I would. But I still have to find like a model for that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish off the operation before the stream. This is already taking way too long. Maybe I can spare a few minutes, I guess. Trying to do this on trial takes for fucking ever. And I hope the next one is not as bad. Can you get away from me? There we go. And whoop. Yup. You're gonna take a little bit to go down. Hmm. Easy. How much progress did I do? What? What are you trying to do, Kenna? It's only one nightmare that I need in case you're trying to invite me to a nightmare. If it is a nightmare, I only need one. Just one. Next one will be 3 times as long and as hard. I hope not. I mean, oh, it's just a squad, okay. Wait a second, lady. Wait a second. Okay, they wanted me to go. Probably Lightbinder. At your service. I'll be by. Whoop. Mwah, amazing. Always. Once Ken invites me, I know I got everything just ready for me because Ken just does everything. Even though she's from a different pantheon, just kinda loves to help me out. Oh no, you don't. See you, Luffy. Hope you're having a lovely day. See you next time. Okay, I didn't need to do that. I didn't have blessing either way, so hope that's enough. Ah, it was enough. Oh, 7 a.m.? Go to sleep already, buddy. Okay. At least this fits morning. Hope you have a lovely morning. I mean, it's still a day, though. Whatever Kenna's doing, it will definitely help me out with the operation. I'm assuming that whatever she's doing, she might be doing Nightmare 3? 4, maybe? Hmm. Uh, Oop. Comes. Ah, damn it, there are flames. I cannot really do anything about it now. Kenna's controlling. Can you at least stop, Peter? Can you behave for 1 second? It's gonna be continuing. Hmm. Let me see how far. Okay, they stopped. Good. They stopped very early. Good to know. A good thing it cleared up before the boss. And yup. Nope. Nice. Oh, flowers. I might just leave. I can just leave it. I don't need it again. I don't need it again. I swear I don't need it again. Kenna. I'll just do this one, but I swear I don't need it again. Also, my bag is full. Ugh. I don't think I need it again. Yeah, I don't need it again. Hey, I got so much to sell. God, Jesus. Now, whenever you tell me that there's rough frames, it always helps out. The thing is, I was kind of like not in control because Kenna was like in front of me. Okay, last one, Kenna. Swear to God. I know you're really quick, but I only need this one. Oh, okay, this is a higher level now. This might be level 5. Don't you dare die on me. Okay. Run out of energy. Bunk can redeem. Ah, if only. She is unbuckable. She's unreachable. Oh, fuck. Kenna, behind you. Okay, let me see if I can group them up together. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay, will she do the thing? She'll do the thing. Boom. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Okay. It's going ahead of me as always. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, just keeping her alive as for as long as I can. Okay, healing me up. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, she's just in she's just in a hurry. She's like my mom. She's always in a hurry. I'm not sure about picking up fights, but she is quite aggressive. Wait, they suddenly went from 80 to from 8 to 80 so quickly here. They're suddenly so much stronger. Oh, don't go after me. Well, fuck. Okay, I can keep her alive. No. Cannot res again. Okay, I'm gonna need perfect cover. Perfect cover. There we go. And off she goes again. Oh yeah, there's also Thirst for Battle. I hate this malediction, I swear to God. The Thirst for Battle malediction is if you're not in combat, you'll just take damage over time. There's also the Ritual, and the Ritual is basically you'll just take damage while in combat from those purple orbs. Yep, she goes. They're trying to get over me. Okay, that should be enough. We also cannot use our access because of the Thirst for Battle. Okay. Eh. Okay, she's using Black Flame. As you can see, her Macavan buff is lasting for quite a while. So it makes sense she's using Black Flame. Okay, my blessing should be ready soon. Go for another round after this. Don't you die on me. Oh, you're trying to get me. How cute. You just gave up. I don't think I need to use Macavan. There we go. Oop. The monk is incredible in many situations, mainly nightmares and also distortions. But since on nightmares you're just like getting in and out of combat, that specific weapon for the monk is amazing. So that's why Kenna always goes in a hurry, mainly because of the weapon. Because as soon as you get in combat, the ability is ready. There we go. Off it again. I threw a few right off the bat. She has quite a good control with Monk, I gotta admit. Okay. That's my fault. I need to buy the Triffid spray again. They're going after me. Bitches. Okay. They should go down pretty quickly, hopefully. Just don't get close to them because they will kill you. I also love that the monk breakdowns. It's amazing. Okay. Just go at it. Oop. Okay, we're almost at the last boss. Don't close the door yet. There we go. After 5.5 years of this game, I just have no other ideas other than poking fun of the bosses that I deal with. I'm so old. If I was young, I'll probably be more creative when it comes to teasings and stuff like that. Are you not dead yet? It was just enough to slap you in the face. Okay. Ooh, that takes me a lot of damage. There we go. Just do it once again, just to protect her. Okay, taking down the Titan usually is the best course for this, because it'll just keep on stunning you. Ow! I'm sorry if I'm focused. I need to focus. I thought it was a boob. Oh my god. Okay, another one. Another one. Thank you. Okay. Well, she has the ability again. She can apply it. I won't know if she has it or not. Okay. Seems she has about the same time that I have my Macavan. It's just taking wild guesses here. She's applying it now. Those Cyrus Blades got a few skips there. There we go. There we go. Do not throw one again. Okay, she left. Just saying a thank you and leave. We're like 4 ranks of difference. I am so behind on many things. We can finally finish it out for today. We did the challenges like we needed, and I finally was able to close up the operation thanks to Kenna. Thank you, Girly Pop. Thank you. Okay, how is... Let me check on this first. And check on my operation as well. I am perfect. Perfect. Hopefully nobody enters and steals my operation. If nobody steals my operation, I should be golden. I should be A-okay. So for today, we can just leave it at that. And we can finally finish it up for today. Even though I was not able to do the usual things, I was so filled to the brim with challenges, and I still probably will have to be. I will still have to do a few more challenges along the way, because there's a few ones that I will still have to do as a group. But for now, I think I am completely good. Oh yeah, I have the boxes. I can do that later. I still have to do other stuff, but in the meantime, I have to close off the stream. So let's open it up to the next scene. Oh, that's a good stream. I also kind of hope you guys noticed something. Do you guys notice something a bit different? Do you guys notice something different on my model? I completely forgot to actually ask that. Do you guys notice something different on my model? No? Nothing at all? It's a very, very minimal thing, but it might be there. It sounds like my character has a little bit more dimension, right? I'm not sure how visible it can be from the vertical canvas, but I think it is visible. It sounds like I have a little bit more dimension. Boobs are bigger? No. My model might be bigger. Jesus Christ. My model is different. Maybe the clothing is maybe giving like a bit of a like an idea that my boobs might be bigger, but that was not the point. Think of more like what is causing my character to be more like 3D-ish, or more like different from the background. Nothing. Don't think about my clothes. I'm just saying, it's not the clothes. I'm guessing nobody's gonna take the hint there. I'm saying the reason why I changed is because I made the lining around my character a little bit more wider, meaning that it's now, instead of being 1 pixel, it's 2 pixels, meaning that it's like more contrasting from the background. And I also added a shadow. I actually had the whole thing. I had a shadow before, like a couple months ago. But I decided to like remove it because of the difference it would cause and how it will ruin some of the redeems. But some of the redeems are not even used, so I decided to just bring it back. Your character looks good, of course. Yeah, the shadow. I did ended up adding a shadow, a very subtle shadow though. But there's a shadow now, and I thought the Mercy boobs shadows is bigger. My gosh, stop talking about my boobs. Stop talking about my babes. They're not that big. I swear to God. But I really just added up a little bit of a shadow to just add up a little bit of contrast from me to the background because I felt like I was blending in too much. So I ended up adding that. I'm not that mad. But seriously, don't talk about it too much. Yeah, I see. But anyway, hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget, I'll be joining you guys again only on Friday now. Gonna be the usual this live stream. And hopefully, once we go back to the Akami stream, hopefully we can finish up the game and then we can go start off on the other week with a new game. Well, now I know where Mercy has been keeping those balloons I've sent her. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I've been not hiding them there. I swear. I swear. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. And for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night. And see you again soon. Bye-bye. Uh-oh, shit. Oh, that's why the end of the stream. Bye-bye, guys.